So I don't know of any flower that says more about Mother's Day and May than the iris. I'm here with Steve from Schreiner's Iris Gardens, and boy, I tell you, every year when I come out here, it takes my breath away in springtime with what irises do in colors and stuff. Do you ever get tired of it?
Never, William. I'm right with you on that. Every time I see them bloom, it's like, God, if only I had more time to walk around and look at them. They're so, the colors are, it's just, I can't retain that. So.
Well, and you know, and I've always thought that irises had a very, not really short bloom time, but compared to the whole year. But we were talking earlier about, you know, different types of irises, Steve, and like this one right here is really, it's 3 foot tall, easily.
That's right, yeah.
And then right beside it is one called Made of Orange that is noticeably smaller, but still the same group of iris family.
That's right. It's Made of Orange is a border bearded, meaning it is a shorter iris. Genetically, it grows around 28 inches, or this one is about 24 inches high. There are all different types of iris. There's miniature bearded ones that are as short as 5-6 inches high that start blooming in early April. And then there are intermediates this size that bloom in late April. And as I said, this is a border bearded. The distinction with border bearded is it blooms alongside the tall bearded. I mean, at the same time.
So you can have the short ones will bloom first.
That's right.
And then you have one in the middle between these two that also is in full bloom at a specific time, which is that one.
You could do that with the border bearded. That's right, exactly.
So really, you can extend your bloom time of iris out if you planted all 3 varieties to a huge length of time.
Exactly, that's true. You could. You know, I know people do mention the fact quite often that that iris's bloom time is relatively short. However, it's comparable to tulips, and it's a great flower, and we're just lucky to enjoy it while we have it. There are a few flowers that have this range of colors, and
it's vast.
It's just incredible.
Well, and too, now with the rebloomers that are getting more and more popular, you can really extend that bloom time to even later on in the summer.
That's true. I think we've talked about that before, and we cut quite a bouquet last August.
Yes,
with just about every color of the rainbow,
right.
and that's right. They're getting more and more of those.
So Steve, tell me about this little festival thing that's going on. You got a jazz band coming out again. What's going on with that?
The third week in every May is always the Keizer Iris Festival, the nearby city of Keizer, in which they have a parade at 10 o'clock on Saturday. And so we supply them with lots of cut flowers on that, and they have many related events. And then we're glad to have the spillover of visitors coming out for the weekend of the Keizer Iris Festival. The following weekend is Memorial Day, 3-day weekend. And we're approaching 20 years of having the Knights of Columbus. Actually, they haven't done it the whole time, but the Capital City Jazz Band has almost, I think it's maybe 17, 18 years playing in the afternoon of Memorial Day.
Well, you know what?
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Forgot to say that.
You know what? Even if Mother's Day is come and gone, grab your moms, bring them out here, walk around. The gardens are beautiful. You can buy plants. You can hear music. Steve, always a great pleasure talking with you.
Great
we'll
to
see you at the Schreiner's Iris Garden.